Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Old People Wandering Aimlessly. Today we have as our guest the doctor who will explain where we're heading. Let me flip this around. Actually, I can't flip this around. I should learn how to do this before I actually...
I'm keeping this.
I literally don't know how to do it before the technology got in my way. This is another episode of Old People Wandering Aimlessly. I now have a driver, and for the very first time ever, I am in this seat, and I can just enjoy the travel experience. And I'm going to ask my co-host, my co-writer, where are we going?
Oh, we're going to Williamsburg, Virginia today, right?
And where are we going there for?
We're going to the Bruton Parish Church because we have a concert to play there today. So we have the harp and the bass and our stuff all packed into the back of this van.
Now, is there a blonde-headed kid?
There is not. There is not. I do miss him a little bit. There is no blonde-headed kid in the back of the van today. We will have more adventures where he is, but today he's with his dad and his grandma Barb.
So I'm looking at the scenery and I'm seeing lots of trees.
It's very pretty scenery.
It's very pretty scenery, and I'm looking at on this particular day, because of the unfortunate wildfires, as tragic as that is, I'm seeing quite hazy
Lots
today.
of haze, yeah. Yeah, the air quality is not so good today, although down here we're a lot better off than the people in New York and New Jersey and places like that. I mean, it's not actually orange like theirs is, but it is quite hazy, especially for this area, which is normally very clear. I can feel it a little bit. It's just making me cough a little bit, but not too bad. Knock on wood.
Merely thought I'd explain to the general that we were given permission by the church
To drive in there.
to drive in that particular vicinity.
Yes.
Because he's been testy with me before.
Oh, okay.
I knew him when he was a colonel,
Oh, okay.
and he was testy then.
Yes.
He'd be all uppity and he'd say, "I'm Colonel George Washington. I say, I say, I say."
Oh,
And
my.
then, yes. And just because he thinks he's somebody, I surveyed this land, and
Yes.
you may not drive on this land. I surveyed this land.
Hmm.
And so I told him to his face, literally, the church said I could be here.
They did.
So they gave
Yes.
me permission.
Yes, they said we could pull the van up by the church because we have to get out very large instruments.
Ooh, I'm George Washington. I'm a colonel. I have a wife, you know.
Yes, he had a wife named Martha. Has a wife named Martha, sorry.
He has a wife named Martha, and strangely enough, they both married relatively young in life.
Yeah. Well, that's what people used to do.
But we are going to see them in a little bit.
Yes.
But when we
I'm looking
arrive
forward
at
to
the
it.
church, which George Washington himself did not give me permission to be at, but the church did.
Yes.
And by the way,
Yeah.
after our last confrontation, he looked at me and he said, "I
Oh,
keep my eye on you. I will be always watching."
you had another confrontation with George
That's
Washington?
right.
Oh, my. So you make a habit out of this.
Well, by the way, my good friend Patrick Henry,
Oh, okay.
that's right. My good friend Patrick Henry was always having confrontations with the general.
Oh dear.
We should do this. We should do that. Let's form a committee. Enough with committees. Let's have some action. No, we need to form a committee to discuss action.
Yeah,
No.
committees can be tough. It can get hard to get everyone to agree.
Yeah, and Tom and George and all those guys are like, we need action.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I see. So they didn't agree on that.
well, they couldn't even agree on forming a committee.